Hello! In this video I would like to focus on the input and output class. Let me open the Imalytics Preclinical first. We have here a CT-FMT dataset where the lungs and the bladder were already segmented. By default, when you open the software, the input and output class are set as unclassified. When you right-click somewhere, for example here in the lungs, this class will be set as input class here. When I go now to the bladder will be the input class. When I add a new class, for example bone, this newly generated class will be set as output class automatically. Now you can assign voxels from the input class to the output class by performing image operations. For example, I will perform a thresholding above 1000. And now all voxels with an intensity over 1000 were segmented as bone, so they were assigned from the input class unclassified to the output class bone. I will undo this. When I create a new region, for example a sphere with a diameter of 5, this class will be set as output class. Now I will perform this thresholding again. I will select as input class A and as output class the bone. And now what you can see is that only the bones inside the sphere A were segmented. So you can restrict your segmentation when you select another input class. Okay, I will undo this again. When you create regions, you can also restrict the segmentations to the input class. For example, when I press this button here, restrict to input class, I will make a smaller sphere. Only the voxels outside the sphere, the screen sphere, are segmented as B, because my input class is set as unclassified. When I change it to A, only the voxels of the class A are segmented. When you want to segment everything, you have to undo this restrict to input class, and now you can segment all the voxels of the class unclassified as well as the voxels of the green sphere A. You can directly assign voxels from the input class to the output class using this draw segmentation operation. It works in 3D, for example here, or in 2D here, but always make sure that you have as input class the unclassified. For example, when you have selected bladder or another organ, you cannot draw the segmentation because it's the wrong input class. So I can go to bladder and you can see that I can draw the segmentation only inside the class bladder. So to sum up, always make sure what kind of class you have selected as input class and what kind of class as output class. I hope this helps. Thank you. Bye bye.